Hey guys, my name is Moon and welcome back for more Persona 3 Reload. So yes, last time we had our decision making right with Ryoji and we first chose to kill him. We saw the ending, it was kind of meh, and then we chose the other one to spare him, right? So we're continuing and let's see what we can do today. We need to max out some of the social links. Hopefully we'll go back to school soon, right? Welcoming ceremony is in 8. Oh my god, it's quite far away. Okay, who do we hang out with today? Another one. Okay, let's go.
This character really drinks a lot of alcohol. When you grow up, are you going to drink alcohol too?
I want to avoid alcohol.
But don't they say it's sometimes necessary to drink for work? And that sometimes it's hard to say no. Being an adult is all about taking the shots you're given. Oh, I just made a pun, didn't I? Alcohol has a very mature feeling about it, doesn't it? I don't think I'm a fan of all the rowdy parties, but having a nice glass does look kind of cool. Speaking of, remember that bar scene? Wow, it's late. Watching those bonus clips took longer than I thought. It's about time I head to bed. Good night.
Good night. Okay. Dude, we have until January 8th to do nothing. News is on. It was reportedly a gathering organized by a religious group. Police are working to confirm. What? Cult gathering set to happen around the start of the year. Where is that? Can we find where that is? Okay, let's just go to Naganaki, I guess. Yeah, maybe we'll just do this one. So when it's time to do our... what do you call this? Our social links, we're okay. We're good, I mean. You will have fair luck. 1,000 yen.
Welcome back.
Hey, let's go to Tartarus. Start the new year off strong, you know. I mean, if we just take it easy, they'll just make me nervous at this point. Honestly, I want to max out my level now. But we'll not do that right now, of course. By the way, is there something new here in Polonia Mall? Do you have something new for me? Believers. Oh, fanatically about Nyx.
Thanks for
Okay. You can check that out, but later. Student. We can go out for a walk with Koromaru.
Ew.
Okay, let's just check this this one, I guess. Believer's blog. The end that frees us from suffering is nigh. The Book of Nyx. We are all but fools. We perpetrate our own fear and misery, allow them to control us. But a Nyx-sama will show us the way, and Nyx-sama will save us all. Who is this, by the way? It seems as though the blog hasn't been updated in a while. I need to be ready for the fight that awaits us on January 31st. Did I max out my level in Persona 5 when we did the last boss battle? But I think I want to max out at least. So, we're good. And we get the best personas, right? Oh, Sunday today.
It's amazing commodity.
I'm your host. We'll show you great products again. 4 salvation badges, 1 for every member of the household. But wait, disaster-proof backpacks.
Not bad, kid.
I'm hearing the cries of the people. We're sold out 100%, but when it's gone, it's gone.
Bye-bye.
What? Wait, we didn't even buy anything. What? No. Yeah, let's just do this one. We can use this right now. Sage brain training. But I don't really need that though. Courage. Fine, let's just go work then. So we can get money. But yeah, I wish that they added stuff here at the end, right? Because literally we're doing nothing anymore that much. Like, it's basically free time. If you still have social links, then you're good. But if you finished most of it, and then you're gonna do nothing. Yeah, at least we're getting paid though. Okay.
Welcome back.
Oh, it's Ken, yes. Didn't he said that we're gonna, yes, he's gonna gain a new ability. We skipped this last time.
Oh, right.
Let's get it.
So I was hoping you could watch me as I make the coffee. Thank you. Okay, the beans are freshly ground and accurately measured. The water is about 90 degrees Celsius. Now, the pace and angle when pouring the water are really important. All right, here I go. Pour slowly and quietly in a circular motion. You'll know you're doing it right when it starts smelling really good. It's not exactly what you'd get at a cafe, but I think I've improved a lot. There's so much to consider when making coffee. I get why people are so particular about it. I know it's a bit weird to ask at this point, but when do you feel like drinking coffee the most?
When I'm taking a break.
Oh, I see. You know, that's the weird thing about the smell of coffee. Drinking it is supposed to wake us up, but the smell has a relaxing effect too. When my mom was still alive, the house used to smell like this every morning. Now I realize how often she'd make coffee, even on days she was busy. I saw on TV the other day that smells and memories are linked closely together. The smell of coffee reminded me of my mom. But in your case, I wonder if it'll remind you of the times we spent here, drinking coffee together.
It's a possibility.
Well, I better try extra hard when I'm making coffee for you then. And it'd be pretty sad if you only remembered my coffee being bitter. I feel like I haven't gotten into something like this for a long time. I also think it's helped me practice staying focused. Maybe it's because I've been doing it so diligently.
Spirit refresh. Recover a 5 SP each turn.
Anyways, thanks a lot. Because of you, I think I understand the taste of coffee a little better now. Besides, if my mom liked it, I'm sure I will too. Oh, there's still more if you want a refill.
Excellent coffee.
I've gotten a lot better now, so I hope you'll join me again sometime. Next time, it's gonna be even better than it was today.
Honestly, of course I've drank coffee, but I don't drink coffee. Like the last time I drank coffee was like a couple months ago. It's been a long time. I mean, Kurosawa or no, not Kurosawa. Let's go work again. But yeah. Do you drink coffee? If anyone is watching this, do you drink a lot of coffee? Like, some people get addicted to coffee. And coffee can be pretty expensive.
Welcome.
I've been seeing a lot of graffiti and creepy posters around lately, and a lot of people have been acting weirdly too. I wonder if it's somehow related to Nyx. Let's go to Tartarus. A month's gonna totally fly by it now. Yes, we finally got a Link episode. Finally.
Yo. Yes. All right. I think it's finally time for me to pay you back for everything.
I see you two are together again today.
Kurosawa-san, I don't usually see you around here. Is there something wrong?
No, I'm just helping patrol the area. You might have noticed already, but the city's been feeling a little different lately. We can't be sure what'll happen. Make sure not to stay out too late.
Thanks. You be careful too.
I will. At any rate, this is perfect timing. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Recently, your friend here has been bothering me about my work. I don't know what he's up to, but I'm hoping you might have an idea.
He looks up to you, sir.
Oh, you thinking of becoming a police officer?
No. Well, I haven't really thought that far yet. I just figured I should get to know you better, Kurosawa-san, since you've done so much for me.
I've had my eye on this guy for a long time, but I have to say, he's changed a lot this past year. Is this your doing? If it is, then I hope you'll keep looking after him. He has a tendency to get himself into trouble when you're not watching. Oh, and just to illustrate what I mean, at the end of last year we had an incident where a large number of gang members were found knocked out at Naganaki Shrine. It seemed to be the result of a fight, but no matter who we asked, they all claimed it was their own fault. The attacker is still unknown. We thought it might have been a clash with another gang in the area, but some of our sources suggest there were only 2 culprits. The most surprising part is no one found at the scene had any actual injuries. It's kind of unbelievable considering their sheer numbers. Whoever did it must have been pretty skilled. But in the end, the victims were just a group of infamous punks. They probably pushed their luck one too many times and got what was coming to them. It's very likely the other side acted in self-defense. And with no injuries, we probably don't need to pursue this case any further.
Thank goodness then.
I have no idea why the two of you would look so relieved to hear this. I may be an officer of the law, but I'm a human being first. If there are those with integrity who know how to use the power they're given, then I'm not above helping that cause.
I think I'm starting to see the path I need to take. Thank you, Kurosawa-san.
I haven't done anything to deserve thanks. I was just musing to myself. Things may have turned out fine this time, but you'd better avoid pulling a stunt like that again. Nowadays, it's becoming more common for goons like them to carry guns. Maybe it's inevitable given how connected the world is, but things just seem more dangerous lately.
Sounds scary.
Yeah, guns are pretty common in other parts of the world. Not to mention all the tough fighters abroad. Living abroad, though. Now that's a thought. I'll have a lot of freedom once I graduate. It might be fun to see how far my fist can take me.
There he goes again. Jokes aside, you certainly get a lot of opportunities when you're young. I do miss that sometimes. Maybe the 3 of us can get together for a drink someday. Well, I'll be on my way.
Someday, huh? You know, I've had to do a lot of thinking about the future lately, what with entrance exams and all. No matter what path I take, I intend to keep on fighting. But I'm sure there are some things out there I won't be able to do alone. That's why someday, I want to become a leader just like you. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. We've got a job to do before that. I'm gonna protect you and all my friends. I'm gonna fight for our futures. And I'm gonna be the big brother she'd be proud of. That reminds me, I should give these to you before I forget.
He gave me a hand wrap.
Go ahead and use those if you want. I'll teach you how to wrap them later.
Why give me this?
No particular reason, but if you have those on, they'll stabilize your grip on your weapon during battles. Just take them for now. They're what let me use my fists to their full potential. In a way, you do the same thing for me. All right? How about we end the night on a high note with some good eating? Anything goes today, so don't be shy. I'll be taking care of the check.
Generous. Very generous, sir.
For tonight, at least, you and I will be going strong for years to come. You'll get your turn eventually. All right, let's go.
I mean, that is if we don't die, right? Horus. Okay, the god of the skies. Dude, we're getting a lot of these personas, but this is gonna be a pain to fuse them. And the money as well, right? Oh my god. We need like a lot of farm here. Koro-chan. Ooh. Okay, we got Koromaru Link episode. Very nice.
Koromaru, you're so warm.
Don't get sick, okay, Koromaru? Lots of people haven't been looking so good lately.
They say if you smile when you gargle, you won't get infected. And if your feet get too cold, you'll catch depression. So bundle up when you sleep.
Okay, see you guys later!
Quite exciting over here.
She's back, the lady.
Well, it's been different around town lately, don't you think? So many people with dead looks in their eyes. Not to mention the wild stories going around. I couldn't help but worry. So I came to check in on you. But it looks like I had nothing to worry about. So that's enough of that for now. Next time, I'll bring some snacks, all right?
Lots of people are uneasy about the bizarre events around the world. Let's do our best.
Oh, there they are.
So everyone is here. Basically everyone who met Koromaru.
I'm beat. And it's been getting chillier, too. Ah, right. Do you know how to play shogi, young man?
I've never known how to play shogi. Shogi, mahjong, I've never known that. No, I've never played.
I can teach you. And while we're at it, Koromaru can lend you a helping paw. Well then, shall we begin? I don't have anyone to play with these days. This is going to be fun.
Koromaru and I played shogi with the old man.
Hey, hold it! Mora-chan, it's too early for that hint.
What's going on over here?
Oh, pardon us. We are right in front of the entrance, aren't we?
Oh, no, don't worry about it.
Of course. This is a student dorm, right? Then does that mean you'll leave this place one day too, young man? I see. Well, Koromaru, looks like the next batch of students will look after you too. Life may be filled with goodbyes, but they never get any easier.
Check. Why is it so dirty, by the way? Yeah, look at the place.
That was a good move.
So what? We're just getting started. that was a good match. I'll have to stop by again. Until next time, you two. And to that lovely lady over there, adieu.
Adieu. Salut.
Moving out of the dorms. That would be some point after we finish our fight. It's hard to even imagine right now, but it's something we'll have to face in the future. After all, we're fighting so we can even have a future. Oh, don't you worry, Koromaru. Everyone will love you.
Oh no! My shogi pieces.
Is that the old man from earlier?
Okay, we gotta help him out. After fighting ends, once the battle is over, Iwatore Dorm will have completed serving its purpose. We'll all eventually go our separate ways. Why can't we use a dorm though? Like, Mitsuru is so rich, man, it doesn't even matter. I wonder what Koromaru wants to do after all the fighting ends. Maybe I should ask him. Ask if he wants to join me, yeah. I ask if he wants to come with me when this is all over. It seems like Koromaru wants to stick with me after the fighting's over. Let's protect the future, Koromaru. Well, and it's an old ragged collar. There's an amulet sewn into the back. Could a priest have made this? Isn't this important to you? He seems to want me to keep it for him. If I brought this along to our next home, that might make Koromaru happy. You can count on me. Yeah, we're gonna use Koromaru again. Koromaru's howls respond throughout the quiet shrine. I can feel a strong sense of resolve from Koromaru. Byakuo, the sacred white beast.
I see you're back.
Oh, you're back. Wanna watch a movie? Okay. How about for Fuka? Okay, let's just do that one. Buff potato sprout 117.
Huh? There are white spots on the leaves here. I think I've seen something like this in a book at the library. It might be a common disease in vegetables and flowers. What do we do? What if the plants die?
Just stay calm, Fuka.
Yes, you're right. This is exactly what I did all that reading for. From what I can tell, it doesn't look too serious yet. If we take care of it now, it should be all right. We just need to cut off the white parts and... That's right! Vinegar! It's said to put some diluted vinegar on the affected areas. I'll go get some from downstairs. I think that's about everything we can do. We picked up the fallen leaves, and the air circulation is good now too. Everything should be fine now. All that's left is to trust they can recover. Thank you for today. I wouldn't have been able to save the plans if you hadn't been here. I'm still a little worried, but please let me help out again sometime.
January the 6th. Okay, let's hang out with him. You're lucky we don't have anything to do. Is this the first time we did this? I think this is the first time, right? I swear, I usually don't go jumping into fights or anything. Oh, no, I think we did one with Chihiro back then. Man, can you believe they're starting stuff? Talk about being a sore loser. Did they seriously think they could stand a chance against me in a real fight? If you didn't stop me back there, I probably wouldn't beaten the crap out of them.
Sorry.
Anyway, sorry about all that. You gotta pick your battles, sir. Yeah. Don't fight those kind of guys. They just leave.
Right.
It doesn't mean if I win against those guys. It doesn't mean anything, true. It's just my knee, man. I've been on edge lately because of it.
Alright.
Guess I owe you one. Come on, I'll treat you. Let's get some food. I'm pretty fast at paying people back. Almost as fast as I can run. But yeah. Pick your battles, boys. You don't need to fight every single time.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
But I kind of want to do Tartarus, but okay, who's here? No one is here? I guess. Maybe we'll do Tartarus next episode. We'll see. Yeah, I want to level up as well.
Yes.
And get new personas. I guess looks serious. I spent time reading with Agus.
It's amazing how combat effective these raids are. It's almost time to go to sleep. We should head back to our rooms.
7. Okay, we got 1 day left before we can do social links at school. Yukari this time, of course. But yeah, this is good though for when we do social links. We are getting like boost in what do you call the relationship? Thanks for the lunch. This place never disappoints. Oh, yeah, I have a pretty big appetite, huh? You're like a black hole. I don't know. Do you want mine too? Well, to be honest, I do, but I wouldn't want to take your meal from you. No, I can't resist. Okay, I'll have some. Thanks. Yukari seems to be enjoying herself. I learned a lot, or a little more about her today.
Hey!
Hey, wanna take the long way home today? I gotta work off that meal. After eating, we walked around for a bit before returning to the dorm. Evening.
Welcome back.
We can go out with Koromaru or who's here? Uka.
Say.
Yeah, how about we just go out with Koromaru? Yeah. Maybe we'll see someone. I guess can come with us.
Koromaru-san looks quite happy. We'll wait for you here. Please enjoy yourself as much as you like. School resumes again tomorrow, doesn't it? I'm actually looking forward to it. I see everything so differently now. If you wouldn't mind, perhaps we could walk home together after classes tomorrow. I'd like to experience the town alongside you.
Ooh.
Welcome back, Koromaru-san. What is that you have there?
Amethyst.
What's that? You would like to trade this in for a treat? Are you feeling hungry, Koromaru-san? All right, we can get a snack when we get back. But only a small one, understood?
Okay, we're back. I've never been happy to go to school than this time. Third semester. I can hear people talking.
Come to think of it,
Hey, have you heard about the rumors about that cult?
Excuse me?
Hey, don't call it that if you don't know anything about it. Besides, it's pretty much a fact that the fall is coming. Oh well, nothing we can do about that, I guess. By the way, about that homework for second period. I mean, I guess when you're in this situation like this, right? And the people are saying
Everyone,
like, oh,
listen up.
we're gonna have the fall, the end of the world. More or less, like, people wouldn't really care, right? Because, yeah, it's just words. But then it happens, then they panic, right? But it doesn't really happen. Like, a lot of people always says this, like, oh, it's gonna end of the world. 2012, right? Remember back then? 2012, end of the world. And it passed. Did anything happen? Nothing happened. Happy New Year, everyone. Winter break is come and gone. No more boozing. Oh, you guys are underage? Wow, I feel sorry for you. But since it's a new year, here's a relevant question for you all.
Listen,
So let's see, Yuki-kun. Do you know about the monk named Ikkyu? He's the one who's famous enough that they made a show based on his life. Well, this is what it said about New Year's. The New Year is an index of a journey to a certain place. Where is this certain place he's referring to? The underworld. I don't know. One's second life? He didn't die for a New Year though. One's hometown? I mean, New Year, yeah, New Year, Christmas, you get vacation, right? You can go back to your hometown. Maybe that's the answer. But yeah, I kind of feel it's wrong, but let's try it.
whoops, wrong answer.
The underworld. Okay, what's in the underworld? Our New Year decorations are but milestone markers along the path to the underworld. EQ was one eccentric old man. During New Year celebration, he carried around a staff with a skull on top of it. And he'd say stuff like, death is coming closer, to random passerbys and whatnot. Anyway, if you want to learn more about old-timey stuff like this, you can go ask Mr. Ekota. Now, please open your textbooks. The underworld, okay.
It has been a while since we attended class. The teachers and our classmates seem to be doing well. By the way, did you notice that Junpei-san was missing? I saw him head for the rooftop before afternoon classes started. Perhaps he decided to skip the first day of the semester?
When I come to the rooftop, it'd be nice to have a little chat up here. Okay.
Oh, sorry. I don't really have a reason to be up here. I just sort of felt like it. Only to find Junpei here as well.
I guess I just felt the urge myself. Maybe we've been through so much together that our wavelengths are in sync.
That's just your imagination. If I'm on the same wavelength as Junpei, I'd better change the channel. Anyhow, it's so nice today, isn't it? The wind's a little chilly, but the fresh breeze feels great.
Looking from here, the view ain't that bad.
It's familiar scenery, but I guess that's why it's so calming. The end almost doesn't feel real.
People have been passing out and disappearing out of nowhere lately, huh?
They've been talking about a lot of shadow-related incidents on the news, too. Mitsuru-senpai said it's because there are too many shadow victims. The memory revision can't keep up.
I don't really get it. This is all 'cause of Nyx, huh? Feels like the world's hit rock bottom. There's even weird cults popping up. I guess this won't be one of those, oh, it was just a dream moments.
There's still time.
We'll do whatever we can. No regrets. I'm not gonna try and act cool and say things like, I want to protect everyone, but I couldn't handle it if the time we spent together disappeared.
Yep. In fact, the tales of the amazing battles I survived should be handed down through every generation forever.
Look who's talking. Weren't you the one who was sulking and giving us a hard time?
Oh, well, that was the passion of my youth. You know, I've matured since. You think so too, right, dude?
I can always count on you, I'll say. Yeah.
Hell yeah! I'm gonna make the final ball a home run.
Don't spoil him. He's gonna let it go to his head again. I'm not one to talk, though. I got stuck in my own head and acted out, too. I wonder if I've grown since then. I mean, it used to be just the three of us, right?
If you'd asked me back then, I never would have guessed it'd come to this.
We've all been through so much this year.
Well, yeah, but you gotta look on the bright side. Our friendship is way stronger now, isn't it?
Don't say that with such a straight face. You're embarrassing me. But I guess it hasn't been too bad. We've gotten this far together, so let's see it through to the end.
Let's end this.
Yeah, let's send them packing. And those two guys from Strega haven't made a move, but you know they gotta be planning something.
Yeah, I
We
kinda
gotta
forgot
take
about
care
them.
of them too.
Gene and
Let's show
Taka,
what
yeah.
C's2F's trio can do.
C's 2F's trio.
Now that I got you guys, I feel way more pumped.
Oh! I just remembered, Junpei. You never gave me back that CD. In fact, you never return anything you borrow.
What? Oh, yeah. That. Do you have to bring it up now?
Oh, I guess.
Excuse me.
Ooh.
That's great.
Dude, can we finish this all? We got like 3 people left. Or 3, including I guess now.
I find myself coming here a lot lately. Before, I couldn't understand the benefits of coming to these shrines. But lately, that's changed. This is also where we met Koromaru-san last summer. He waited here until we found him, even though he knew his master had died. I can understand why now. What drives people isn't necessarily facts, but feelings. He knew for a fact that his master had died, that his feelings of wanting to be with him made him stay. I feel the same. I recognized the fact that I can't protect you, but I came back anyway. Subconsciously, I was acting based on my emotions rather than logic. I was so confused at the time that I didn't notice it, but it's true. The parameters governing my behavior seem to have been updated during my time with you.
We got her. Rank 1. But yeah, her card is golden though.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Aeon Arcana.
The Aeon.
Oh, I misspoke. I mentioned what drives people. But of course, Koromaru-san and myself aren't people. Sorry.
Evening.
Welcome back.
A lot of my students in my class were talking about cults and other weird things. I imagine this is something to do with the coming of Nyx.
Hey.
Well, let me know if you want to go to Tartarus. Later. But yeah, we need to hang out with Yukari. Even though she's pretty much maxed out, I guess, with the hangouts like this. It's better. Because I think we still get stats, right? Not stats technically, but...
Putting in the effort to cook a homemade meal always makes it taste extra good.
Stats for relationship, I mean. It's like what we do when we go to the shrine, right? Yes.
Well, shall we start cleaning up?
Okay, Gen 9. But yeah, we need to... Why? We cannot do it with Aigis today? No, but let's try and finish up
Hey.
Yukari, I guess.
Thanks.
She's ranked 9. Ranked 9 now. Hello? What do I say? Hello? Or do I say... If it's nothing, I'm leaving. Let's just say this one. Let's not say anything.
Oh, you came. Thanks. So, there's something I want to ask you. Why do you spend so much time with me? It's gotten you into a whole mess of trouble. And honestly, some of the stuff I've said is really not okay. Is it because we're both Persona users? Or are we actually good friends? Or do you, by any chance, have feelings for...
I have a special relationship with another person already.
What do you really think of me?
Yeah, we already have Mitsuru. Let's say you're a precious friend, Yukari.
Yeah, I thought so. I mean, you're always so nice to everyone. It's not like I'm special. Even so, as a friend, do you like me? I see. I'm glad to hear that. Sorry. It just feels like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders. Oh, come on. In it together, Yukari. You know, your like and my like may be a little different. But we're connected in another way. I think that's something special too. Don't you?
It grows. Rank 9.
Oh gosh, what am I saying? I'm gonna go cool my head for a bit. Starting tomorrow, this never happened, okay? I'll go on being your good friend. So, I'm gonna go now. Bye!
She left. She was blushing.
I see you're back.
Only 3 more weeks till X Day. The fate of the entire world? I'm not concerning myself with all that right now. All I'm thinking about at this moment is moving forward. Yukari. How about Aegis now? Oh, new ability. Okay.
Yes! It looks like they're growing quite nicely. I'm amazed at how robust they are. The ladybug has grown into a fine adult as well. Does this mean our mission is complete? That's a job well done.
It's all thanks to your help, Aegis.
I did my best to do everything in my power. I'm happy I was able to assist. Oh, and we can't forget to thank the ladybug for contributing as well. As I've tended these plants alongside you, I've realized something. I've made so many new discoveries beside these planters. Everyone is doing the best they can to make their way in the world. That goes for the plants, the pests, and the ladybug too, and you as well. I may be a machine, but I also want to do the best I can. I'll give it my all to make my way in the world, just like everyone else. Do you think I'll be able to?
I won't let you beat me though.
You're already working hard enough, but Hearing that from you is making me even more motivated.
Orgia mode. Physical skills.
Of course. I don't plan on sacrificing my attention here either. Okay, it's time to get started. I think we did another thorough job today. Shall we head back now?
Sunday. Tanakas? Are we still gonna have Tanakas, by the way? Yeah, let's hang out with her.
Oh,
Wow, it's already getting dark out. I didn't realize we were in there for so long. It hasn't rained in this game, I noticed. Yeah, there's no like weather changes or anything, right? Have you ever noticed just how many manga are about high schoolers who get thrown into some kind of battle? She's not wrong though. That is true, yeah. I didn't think about it until now, but I guess we were just like that now. Or we're just like that now. But no one knows about us, huh? Just like a manga. You look like a hero, or some people do. Probably not. Some people do. Like who? Oh, you mean like Officer Kurosawa? That reminds me, I hate to say this, especially since he's helping us, but don't you think he's kind of scary looking, especially his eyes? Don't tell anyone I said that though. He's kind of intimidating though, right? Well, it's nice to know that at least someone appreciates what we've been doing. My back's kind of stiff from being in the same position for so long. Let's stretch our limbs a little before going back. What do you say? Yes?
I see you're...
I guess again.
Oh.
How about...
Oh.
Okay, let's just go out with Koromaru. Koromaru gives us items anyways, right? Oh, Keisuke.
Oh, it's pretty cold today too, huh? By the way, is it all right for you to be out at this hour? I guess I'm one to talk, but a lot of people have been acting strange these days. I wonder if it's some kind of new disease. Nobody knows the cause or how to prevent it. I really hope it calms down soon. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to keep you so long. Well, I'm going to head home. You guys be careful on your way back, okay?
Thank you, sir. Rank 11. Rank 11. January 11. Today is coming of age day. Oh my god. Why is there no school? I actually need school today. Naganaki. Let's do this just in case. But yeah, we have 20 days left. So we need to finish up all those social links. 500 yen coin.
Oh.
I don't want my life to end before I become an adult. I'd like to go to Tartarus tonight. So we got our little boy here, and we got Mitsuru here. No, I guess as much as I want to spend time with Mitsuru, well, let's just use this. Let's give it to I guess, yeah, to I guess. Can we do it? I guess. Yes. January 12.
Hey!
So, by the way, I wanted to show you this magazine that hit the stands today.
What?
Which one? Don't tell me it's an article about cults. Everyone's been saying the end is near lately, so what's up with that?
Hold up.
Just read it, just read it. You'll see how true it really is. I wonder if Ikutsuki's still alive though. Like, he fell, right? But can he still be alive? I don't know. I was actually thinking about it. I was like, maybe he's still alive. Maybe we'll see him right at the end. It's cold. I wish I could get my skin plated. Then I'd shine as bright as the sun. You know what I mean by plating, right? It's when objects are covered in a thin metallic layer. Tin plating is done by plating iron with tin. For corrugated galvanized iron, you plate iron with zinc. Gold and metals, by the way, are created by plating silver with gold. So technically, Olympic athletes don't win gold medals. Kind of a bummer, right? Honestly, let's just sleep. Are we still gonna have exams in this game? Like, we're fighting in 19 days, right? We need to catch up with social links. We need to finish them up. So if we have exams and then we're screwed, because exams last for like 4 or 5 days. Okay, let's go with Kazushi today.
Yo!
So when we do, I guess we'll do her... how do I put this?
Alright.
Consecutively, I suppose.
Hey, I just got a text from Kaz. It's for you, but he wanted you to know ASAP, so he texted me too. It says, come to Iwa Todai Station. What is that guy thinking? He skipped practice today too.
Iwa Todai?
Whoa, where's the fire? Yuko was pissed, wasn't she? I've missed a lot of practice lately. I should have told you last time, but my x-ray results, the muscles and tendons around my knee are inflamed. The doctor said if I keep pushing it that I won't be able to walk anymore. He said I strained it too hard during practice. It's so freaking stupid. I want to win, so I have to practice.
Show some guts, brother. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Every minute, every second counts. I can't waste any more time. I promised I'd win at next year's meet and become the #1 athlete in Japan.
Why go so far?
Well, because it's not just about me. My nephew got into an accident, and his legs got messed up, and now he can't walk. But if he goes through rehab, he might be able to recover. He says the rehab hurts too much, though, so he doesn't want to do it. He's only 5, you know? There's still so much he hasn't done yet. So I made a deal with my nephew. Just, don't laugh, okay? If I become #1 in Japan, he'll agree to go through rehab. That's why I have to win this meet, so I can make it to nationals.
What about your knee?
Thanks for caring, man. But I can't worry about that now. Sorry for all the trouble I've caused. And for all the depressing conversations. It's really tough keeping it all bottled up. You were the only one I could talk to.
Honestly, that's sad. This is very sad. Now, not only his knees, his nephew's legs is messed up.
Yuko has good instincts when it comes to this stuff, so she might say something to you. Tell her to come talk to me if she does. I don't want to drag you into this any deeper.
Oh, there you are. We're all going to Hagakure. Wanna come?
Oh, we're gonna eat. Yes, sure.
Wow, that was was easy. Sonata-san's buying today. You remember that bet we made in Yakushima? You probably forgot all about it by now. Well, you won in the end, even if it was, I guess. But whatever, Sonata-san still lost, right? Even if it took me like 6 months to make him admit it. Come on, everyone else already left. We got a jet.
Everyone's okay with the special, right?
Sounds good to me.
Okay. 5 specials, please.
Man, this is awesome! Sonata-san's never treated us all to ramen before.
I'll accept that I lost, but why do I have to treat all of you?
You're still going on about that? Come on, Sonata-san, a bet's a bet. You gotta pay up.
All right, all right. I never said I wouldn't. What's wrong, Aegis? You doubting me too?
No, but have you seen the magazine on the counter? The headline caught my attention.
What magazine?
This one, Emergence of a Messiah. The charismatic one speaks.
Oh, it must be about that doomsday cult. They're all over the internet, too.
Huh. Hey, look at this photo. Check out their so-called messiah.
What the? Is that Takaya?
Well, it's Takaya.
I thought something was up. So, it's Strega after all. I just lost my appetite.
Listen. Mankind is currently imprisoned by the sins of hate and anger, but soon, a savior will descend upon this world to break the chains that bind us and lift us to new heights. This great being is known as Nyx. I have beheld her glory, and she has blessed me with power beyond belief. When Nyx arrives, there will be no more pain, no more suffering. Humanity shall be freed.
How the hell does he know about Nyx?
Wait, he's saying that Nyx will save the world? But that's a lie!
I don't think that even matters. This is all just a game to him.
That bastard.
But there are those who do not understand the truth, even though they have also been granted her blessing. They have acquired the same power as I, yet they abuse it for their own personal gain. These miscreants are the ones to blame for the recent tragedies that have been plaguing our streets.
Wait, is he talking about us?
You're too loud, Junpei. Calm down.
Right. Sorry. But can you blame me? And what do they mean by the charismatic one? Why is he suddenly a celebrity?
Well, apparently Jin was already pretty well known on the internet. He's probably good at influencing public perception.
Yeah, I bet he orchestrated Takaya's rise to fame by building his brand like a celeb. Those two make me sick.
Brothers and sisters, I shall go forth to make preparations for Nyx's arrival. But do not fear those evildoers who desecrate their gifts. Nyx shall right their wrongs. May your hearts be filled with peace as you await your salvation. Blessed are those who take joy in the coming of Nyx. The revolution is upon us, my brethren.
Revolution? People can't seriously be buying this crap, can they?
Perhaps the power of an exceptionally charismatic individual is the only way to change this nebulous future. That's the end of the article. It appears Strega disappeared again after the interview.
Well, there's only one place they could have gone. Tartarus. They're just wasting everyone's time.
Still, it seems they've managed to shift the atmosphere of the entire city. Even if they don't say it out loud, people must be scared inside.
Yeah, they probably are. Why else would anyone believe this nonsense? It's not normal.
Believing what you hear is a choice. There's no real way for them to know what's true.
Well, no wonder it feels like the world's ending. We're all gonna die.
But is that so unusual? All life will eventually come to an end. Does Nyx's involvement change that in some way? Death is a natural occurrence in the cycle of life. Don't all humans realize this?
They're not ready to die.
I guess.
Tell you the truth, I never even would have thought about my own death if none of this happened. But we're already here, so why don't we just leave it at that? Our target is Nyx. If Strega gets in our way, we'll deal with them too. That's all there is to it.
Agreed. We'll probably run into them in Tartarus anyway. No matter how you look at it, they want us out of the picture.
Promise Day's almost here, huh?
Yeah.
We need to do all we can until then.
All right. And first things first, we're gonna need lots of energy. Let's eat. Excuse me, I'll add a Hagakure bow to the list. You don't mind, right, Sonata-san?
Whoa, Junpei, didn't you say you were eating half of Aigis' food too?
No, don't worry, I'm starving.
You better eat it all.
True, you better eat it all so you don't waste the money. I guess, or I guess Fuka. Oh, new ability. Okay, that's nice.
Yes, this looks good. Just to be safe, we should adjust the amount of fertilizer and make sure they get enough sun. They look like they're growing fine now. What a relief.
It's all thanks to you, Fuka.
Oh, I only lent a helping hand. I'm sure tending them is important, but it's all thanks to the plants themselves for being so strong. You know, after I treated the plants when they were sick, I kept coming back here to check on them. I noticed that the spots where we had cut off the leaves were already sprouting new ones, and in just a little while, they were healthy and green all over again. Maybe I'm making a big deal of this, but it made me realize that life is actually quite amazing. It didn't matter that they had been weakened or had damaged parts. Just giving them a little support was enough for them to show how strong they really are.
We could learn from this.
Yes, it really gave me hope. I think in a lot of ways, we're just like them. I'm not sure how to say it, but I hope I can be as resilient as these plants are.
Fuka is looking tenderly at the plants we've grown together. Fuka gets weakness mitigator. Greatly reduces damage taken when an ally's weakness is struck. Okay.
I think I'll check on the plants one more time, just to show my appreciation. Maybe if I keep thanking them, they'll grow even healthier. All right, that should do it. Shall we head back down?
January the 13th today. More gossip.
Come to think of it,
My brother has been acting weird lately. When I pressed him for details, he was invited to join the cult at Escapade. Ooh.
Seriously?
Your brother's always been kind of gloomy though. Anyways, I never would have thought someone all for the salvation and stuff would be at a club. Apparently this guy is always lurking in the corner of the dance floor. Okay, he's got this crazy look in his eyes when he goes off about the moment of salvation or whatever. Personally, I'd stay far away from him. Okay, we can check that out later. Club Escapade. Can we max her out now?
Hey there.
Let's do it. Yes.
Hey, can we go look at some earrings? We didn't end up going last time, remember? I still need to check out what new pieces they have. It's that kid. Hey there.
Oh, there you are! You need to stay by Mommy's side, okay?
He was with his mother today. Huh.
That's a relief.
Yeah, kind of looked like he was lost again. So I was worried for a second there. I've heard that no matter how careful you try to be, kids just love wandering off on their own, especially when they're that young. Must be hard being a mother. Anyway, you ready to go? None of the earrings caught my eye. Maybe I should find a new shop to check out. If I go on a day off, I could look somewhere a little further from home. But if I go out on my own again, who knows what creeps might come after me. The news hasn't been very reassuring. Gee, what should I do? If only someone would come with me.
Okay, I'll go.
Thanks. I'll treat you to something when we get there. So much for being afraid to rely on others, huh? Now it just slips out. I'll have to learn to hold back too. I can't ask for too much, but I shouldn't do everything by myself either. I guess it'll all balance out if you start relying on me more too. At least that's what I think. Oh, right. I wanted to give you something. And that's actually why I wanted to hang out today.
Yukari's strap. Okay, what is that? Phone
You
strap?
know what it is, right?
Okay.
It's the strap from my cell phone. I got it at the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It's been my special keepsake for many years, because my dad bought it for me. I used to talk to the little charm attached to it when I was alone in my room. You must think I'm nuts, huh? But it was pretty much the only thing that got me through. I can honestly say I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for that little guy. So I was just thinking maybe it could help you in some way too.
Can I really have this?
Yep, I'm doing better these days, so I'd like you to have it.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the lover's arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the lovers within thyself.
Rank 10 lovers. Yukari Takeba. Cybele.
Oh, right. So, as we were saying, it'd be nice to go someplace a little further from home. We've talked about this before, remember? About going out to the mountains or something. Let's make good on that, okay? We could even go to Destinyland. I can't wait to make some more fun memories together.
Destinyland. I remember
Right,
Destinyland.
Well, now that that's decided, it's time to start planning. Give some thought to where you'd like to go, okay?
Yeah, we actually went to Destinyland in Persona 5. I remember that. It was traumatizing. No, not traumatizing, but
Welcome back.
something happened, I mean, in Persona 5 when they went there. 13th, we have only 18 more days. Now we'll do a little bit more, maybe 2 more days. Yeah, we need to go to the club, right? Polonia Club.
You there? You live in a world where emptiness roams and chaos reigns. You struggle so fervently, twinkling like stars in the night. But such delusion will not lead to deliverance. Why not join us in the Messiah and await the moment of salvation?
We still have time.
You say that only because you don't know the truth. Heed the voice of the Messiah and follow the path to true salvation.
Okay. He's staring at me from over that wall. Take a while for him to finish. Where is he? Here? Is it this one? Let's meet the Messiah.
Now, go and speak to our Savior.
Well, well, well. I do believe this is the first time you've ever visited me. I'm sure you are aware of the coming salvation.
So I've heard.
Yes, you certainly wouldn't be so stupid. I'm certain you've realized it by now. We have no further reason to be enemies. Your efforts were all for naught. The Dark Hour will persist, and Nyx will bring an end to this planet. Fate has been decided. But there is no need to worry. We are simply being freed at last from the illusion of a future rife with betrayal. Nothing more, and nothing less. All you must do is embrace this truth. Do so, and I shall be your shepherd.
What do I choose here? The fight's just begun, sir.
But of course, that's just the kind of person you are. So then, you intend to fight Nyx?
Fight and win.
I see. I scorn those who preach about the future with improvidence. The world does not need a script that is already written, nor does it want for charlatans who speak as though the future can be seized. What it needs is for the curtain to fall. If I just endure for now, if I can wait until tomorrow, these blind hopes for the future are the root of the people's suffering. They can never be saved because they look to a future that doesn't exist. It doesn't matter whether you can defeat Nyx or not. Why, you ask? Because you won't even be able to reach her. On the day of salvation, I will wait atop the Tower of Demise for Nyx to arrive. And be warned, if you dare to oppose me, I will show no mercy.
Okay. So when we do that, we're gonna fight him and Jin for sure. So double battle again.
Hey there!
They were handing out flyers at Polonia Mall the last time I went. It's the same as the one that's plastered all over the city.
Wow!
Oh yeah, the one about Nyx, right? Is that how you say it? I don't know. I just like the logo. The stuff's written here is kind of interesting too. Maybe I should ask him about this next time. First bell has rung. Okay. Kazushi.
Heading to practice? Yeah!
Doesn't Miyamoto seem slower lately?
Yeah, he's not keeping his usual pace.
He thinks he'll make it to the Nationals like that?
You guys have nothing better to do? Why don't you give me a hand with the laundry? The only thing they're good at is kicking up dirt. Hey, Kaz! Coach wants to see you in the office.
Okay, be right there.
Hey. Never mind. I think we can wrap up practice for today.
Hey!
Yuki.
Let's walk home together. So, the coach told me my performance has been slipping. I know you didn't say anything. I just think he can tell something's up.
So, how's your knee, sir?
It's sore, sure, but I managed to make it through practice today. He said I'd be suspended from the team if I'm hurt, but I told him I was fine. I've already missed practice 3 times this year. I'm gonna have to seriously step up my game. Otherwise, I won't be able to keep my promise to my nephew.
You have to get tougher.
You're right. In the end, it's the toughest one who wins. I've decided that I'll take my chances for my nephew's sake, even if I mess up my knee for the rest of my life. If that happens, I want you to be the next captain.
Miyamoto opened up about his decision. I feel like we're being closer again. Let's do one more day. One more.
It's not exactly the happiest topic. That's just the worst case scenario. I'm gonna keep my promise, and win the meet, then the nationals. Then I'll take care of my knee. Nothing can stop me now.
I see you're back.
Koromaru Fuka? Maybe we can just brush Koromaru. Nah, let's just spend time with Fuka, I guess. Or
Sorry.
maybe we can do this one. Yeah, let's increase for I guess, just to make sure, I guess, right? Again, this one. Let's fast forward a little bit. Friday.
This is Elizabeth. I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus. 2 this time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue. Goodbye now.
Yes, exactly.
On September 24th, the Satsuma Rebellion ended. This marked the end of the Age of the Samurai. You know what? I'm blowing off the next chapter. I want to go back to the Sengoku era. There's so much more to cover. What? You want me to teach you modern history too? You guys are still in your 2nd year. You'll have plenty of time to learn that crap on your 3rd years. You always want to talk about the Sengoku era though. Let's just sleep. Yeah. Close your eyes. So maybe we can do one more for Kazushi. Junpei. Okay, Junpei got a Link episode that we need to do this one. Oh my god.
It says no playing catch in the park.
And, no, look how dirty the place is.
Kinda messed up, don't you think? Playing catch is how kids are supposed to make friends. Adults can't just ban it because they feel like it.
It depends where though.
Yeah, that'd be the logical response, but I'm just saying, if more places end up like this, it's gonna be a real problem for kids who want to play baseball. In any case, I didn't know it was banned here till today. When I first moved here, I play against the wall every now and then. This whole catch thing, it's because I wanted to get my arms back in shape. I've been thinking about maybe getting back into baseball again. I still have no clue what I want to do with my life, and if I keep trying to avoid it, I'll have nothing but regret hanging over me. Next time I'm asked what I'll be doing in 2 years, I want to have a real answer. That's why I'm picking baseball back up. You, think that's the right call?
Sounds like a great call.
Oh, yeah? Well, that makes me feel pretty good about it then. Anyway, here. This is for you. Today was a bust, but we'll try again another time. Hang on to that till then. Though I guess we'll have to wait till after you know what, huh? I don't know. Honestly, I've been feeling like this since April. I can barely juggle what I've got on my plate as it is. Let alone think about the future. Our senpais, though. They're such badasses. They're still prepping for exams, even with everything going on. Man, it's been a hell of a year. We're gonna look back on all this someday and wonder how we ever got through any of it. And it wasn't all good. And we hit more than a few rough patches. Guess you could say our short lives have been pretty wild so far, huh?
You said it.
Right? Despite all that's happened, I'm glad you became our leader. I know I said you should do what you want to do. Thanks for choosing to fight. Well then, let's make sure this chapter of our lives ends on a happy note. All right? And then, Hollywood will turn our adventure into a movie. I'd be the lead, obviously. Dude, you'd be a shoo-in for Best Supporting Actor. That serious crap ain't our style, is it? Come on, let's head home. We'll figure out how to sweep the Oscars on the way.
Junpei and I goofed off on the way home. Sir, the Lord of Fire. Dude, we're getting a lot of personas. I want to try and fuse all of them.
Welcome back.
Yeah, we're actually gonna go to Tartarus right now.
Me.
Yeah, I need to save first here though. Let me save here. And then let's go. Because yeah, if there's some scenes there. No, everyone can go.
Yes.
I just want to see if there's some scenes in Tartarus when we go. Because I guess this is the final time we're gonna try to go to the top, I mean, right?
Oh, yes.
Tartarus appears to have a special little guest today. Okay, but let us open it. I want to see if it's gonna be like something special.
All right, let's get started.
Right? But yeah, I need to... I guess we need to level up, or I need to level up to the highest I can by next episode. Wow, that looks really cool though.
Okay.
Okay, so that was it. So yes, very very long episode today. So we met with the Messiah, and it was Takaya, right? I was thinking maybe it was Ikutsuki. That's why I was saying earlier, like, oh, maybe it could be Ikutsuki, right? Maybe he's alive, I mean. But it was Takaya. So Takaya and Jin, we're gonna be probably fighting them before we fight the final boss battle, for sure, on the last day. Just like when we did the final shadow, right? It's gonna be both of them again, and then the final boss. But yes, I think I need to farm a lot before we do the next episode. Yeah, I need to try and not max out. I don't know if I can max out the levels. I don't know, but I need to get more personas, better personas, equipment. I cannot really what do you call this? Fuse equipments right now because we're inside of Tartarus, but levels and personas we need, and money. Yes, we need a lot of money. So we'll see what happens. But in the next episode, we'll do the Tartarus first, and then afterwards we're gonna do the social links as usual, because we need to finish up the remaining ones. So basically we had 2 left, Kazushi and Aegis, alright? So yes, we're gonna continue this and do more of Persona 3 Reload in the next one. So I'll just see you then, guys. Bye bye.